Welcome back, everyone. Going to the fourth final hour here. We're in the mouth of madness, or I don't know. Let's go on.
Yeah, so what happens? We come back from our commercial break to the sound of roaring, the room shaking. We got to like Star Trek The Next Generation style, like everyone kind of falling back and forth, as essentially everything in the room that isn't like a random piece of treasure suddenly animates. We see a treasure chest grow teeth and start to drool and snap and jump up and down. The suits of armor let loose their swords that begin to fly around the room. The rugs start to curl and uncurl, ready to leap to the attack. And in the center of all of it, coming from the back of the room, a big velvety tongue is kind of flapping around. Outside, Ramus, the jaws are shut. You are now blind because you can't see. Your light source has been cut off. I'm gonna fix that so you can't see. So that's where we're at, and I would love for everyone to roll initiative. And also, if you'd like to, Jiva, you can spend a point of chi to get advantage on your initiative.
What would that? What would that give me?
You could go before all the other stuff that wants to murder you.
Oh, okay.
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially if you still roll good, right?
Yeah, you just basically get 2 rolls.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's fine. All right, everybody, go ahead and roll.
I did. I rolled poorly.
All right. Okay. So good, Jiva. You get to go. You get to go first in your team anyway. But nobody gets to go before the tongue. So this huge wet tentacle lashes out and tries to get Enoch or Berg, but it seems like the two of you are just out of range and just kind of like flaps near you and is like trying to grab you with the tip of its hideous tongue. But you appear to be out of its range. Jiva, in front of you, the suit of armor of 2 swords has let them go. They're flying out of its hands, and it's turning to you to mess you up. What do you want to do?
Let's see. How far can I move? My speed is 25.
Yeah, you're engaged with the thing. You can use your clever action or your thief ability to take a disengage, I think. But yeah.
Well, because I want to figure out a way to get this, like, the jaws open so that Ramus can get in here. So, okay. Is there like can I attack something over here? Like if I disengage and go over here?
Yeah, you can disengage, but as a bonus action, right? Let me see. That's what it is, clever action or whatever. And then you use your move action, and then now you can see the back of these big, like they're half again as tall as you, maybe a little taller, shut and like locked, these big teeth, and they've like saliva dripping off of them, and you can't see any other like way to squeeze through or whatever. But you could take a swing at it, sure. Cunning action, that's what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess since there's not really anything else I can do anyway, just like kind of in a frustrated, like I just lash out at what appears to be, I guess, jaws or teeth or whatever.
Okay. Yep. You hit it. Bang, you like smash your sword against the back of the teeth. It doesn't seem like they seem to be made out of like stone or something like quite strong.
Okay.
Maybe if you had magic, you can always spend a point of chi and take a swing and try and see if that works. But the even with your not unconsiderable strength, bouncing your sword off the back of these teeth doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. I just yell out like, Ramus, can you hear me?
Yep, you can definitely hear.
Yeah, I like turn back to like face the room, and I'm just like, I can't get the door open from here, so good luck. And that's my turn.
All right, Ramus on the other side, in the dark. What do you want to do?
I would like to try to convince the door to open to let me inside, and be like, creature, what's better than 3 meals but 4? If you let me inside, then I can die too and get eaten by you.
You can make a persuade check. I'll let you make the check.
Well, the creature is like,
yeah. Okay. You were not persuasive enough to convince him to open his mouth. He'll eat you later. Okay. So in the room, let's see what the movement rate of these mimics is. The two treasure chests hop forward towards you, and they use all their movement to move 30 feet. So literally, they're just bouncing along and like spilling out coins as they kind of like laugh and make gurgling noises, and yeah, they're hopping towards you to eat you, flailing their little tongues, trying to get you.
Mm-hmm.
Enoch, it's your turn.
Who did Ziva try to attack? Which one?
The door.
I was trying to open the door. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like teeth.
I don't know who to start with.
Scary teeth.
Well, he's probably gonna have high AC. Those are just swords.
They're literally just flying swords. Yeah.
He's controlling the swords.
Who knows? He
So
lets
that
them
one would
go, and then they like fly out of his hands, kind of like flying
Because
around.
the swords were attached to the suit of armor
Yeah, he's
before.
probably a sword.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's fucking. What's the name of the rug from Aladdin?
Aladdin, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that's gonna be.
Does
Carpet.
it even have a name, or is it just
I think
the
his name
rug?
is Carpet.
Carpet. Yeah, it was just carpet.
He waves a tassel at you.
Yeah. I will. If I go over here, am I blind? Are you gonna give me a penalty if I move to this corner?
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, you can only see what Berg, like what the light touches. Everything the light touches is a target. If you stand in the darkness, that's fine. You can still see what's in the light.
Okay, so I could still shoot.
It's less where you are and more what you can see. So if
Okay.
you can see it on the map, you can attack it.
Then I will shoot this mimic right next to Berg.
Okay.
I assume that's the lowest AC, so I'll shoot it 3 times with the -5 penalty.
Okay.
7. That's
Nope.
It's not gonna work. 12.
Yeah, that one hits.
18 damage.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that's a hit too.
17 damage.
Nice. So 20. Much. 25.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't.
Okay.
doing
Yeah.
math.
You fire 2 quick shots. They sink into the false wooden flesh of the creature, and it grumbles in anger and kind of like bleeds strange purple fluid onto the floor.
Can I declare action surge after I've moved and after I've done my normal attack? It's just a bonus action, so I assume
Yeah,
I
of course.
can.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and try to
How many action surges do you have?
1, but I get it back after a short rest.
Okay.
So I'll use my action surge for 2 other attacks with a -5 penalty on that same mimic.
Okay.
18. It was worth for 14
That's a hit.
damage.
Nice.
22. Yay! It was worth for another.
Hell
15.
yeah.
Not bad.
We can do this, guys. We can do it. Never mind the fact that there's only 3 of us.
So how much more damage? Another 29.
Yes.
Okay. And that was 1, 2, 3,
5
4,
attacks
5,
total.
5 more shots.
Yeah, I'm at 7 crossbow bolts with 2 bolt cases still. So we got like 2 more rounds till a couple rounds till I become useless.
Okay, so 29 more damage is not enough to kill it, but it is injured and unhappy about that. Cool. All right, Enoch. The suit of armor steps down from its pedestal and
Yeah, step down from your pedestal.
heads on over towards you. Let's see.
When you say you,
moves over to Enoch.
okay, good.
So it steps down, comes over, and with its big metal fists, takes a couple of swings at you. Here is the first of such swings,
Oh, this does not look good.
and there is the second swing.
It's a hit.
So
That's a hit.
the
12
second's a hit
damage.
for 5. Okay, so it just punches you twice. So Jiva, you see basically, I think it grabs Enoch and like slams him against the wall and then punches him in the stomach and then drops him on the floor. He stays on his feet, but he gets pummeled by this thing. The other suits of animated armor begin their long trek across the room towards you, and they do nothing but move. They don't get to attack this turn. Okay, so they're all up in your business. Berg, you are adjacent to a rug of smothering and its next best friend, a second rug of smothering. So the first rug throws itself at you in an attempt to wrap you up in its ruggy body. Here comes that smother. Oh, it gets you. All right. So here's what happens. The rug kind of yanks itself out from under you, and as you topple a little, it scoops around you and just squeezes your body. So you are now stuck in the rug. You're restrained, blinded, at risk of suffocation, and it's going to squeeze you on your turn. The other rug looks about as disappointed as a rug can look, and then uses its turn to scoop over here to try to get at Jiva. So you're now in the rug, and you can't see. So I'm going to take away your vision.
I can't be blinded, though.
Oh, and guess what? No one else can see either because the light source was in the rug. So, Enoch, you're blind. Cool. Now the flying swords. So you just hear them, I guess, Enoch. You hear swords flying through the air.
Danger sense!
But you've run there's no space for them to attack. So 2 of them get to attack you, Enoch, and that's it.
Seriously, do I have anything that I can do with that? I'm getting blinded because I'm being smothered, right?
On your turn, you can make an attempt to escape. There's a DC 13. All the effects are in chat there.
Gotcha.
Okay, 2 flying sword attacks on Enoch. You are blind, so they have advantage. But your armor protects you. So you're fine. So they slash at you, and you're just getting hit, and you can hear swords swinging and metal, and you can hear Berg making a noise from the other side of this rug.
It seems so one-sided. Holy fuck.
Berg, it is your turn. You're stuck in a rug. You're going to take some damage. You take 9 bludgeoning damage, and now you can take an action to escape, or I guess you can be smushed by the rug.
So I just got to roll a dexterity saving throw, yeah?
It's an athletics check for you. It's much smarter to make that athletics check.
Sure.
And this is your action if you use it. Now you have a bonus action you can take.
Action.
You have a bonus action. Raging is a bonus action, and if you rage, you'll have advantage on this roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll rage first. That makes sense. Berserker rage.
Okay.
And
so I'll add the rage.
All right.
It's -1, and it starts at 10. Okay, so you can go ahead and make an athletics check, DC 13 at advantage.
Cool.
So good that you raged.
That was very good.
So what does it look like when you burst free of the rug of smothering?
This Berg just like that, and just taking out his warhammer.
Okay.
Busting out.
So you throw off the rug. I will reveal. I'll give the light back. Everybody can see again. And that's what happens. Enoch, before when you went blind, there was some statues and stuff, but now there's just flying blades all over the place, and you can see Berg over in the corner tangling.
God, look at you guys over there.
Tangling with a rug.
This is such a TPK.
We're having a party.
So the tongue continues to lash, but everyone's outside of its range, so it can't get at you. Jiva, it's your turn. It is a target-rich environment. From where you're standing, you can attack the Rug of Smothering or either of the animated armors, or the one that's attacking Enoch.
Yeah. So can I use my cunning action to use my bonus action before I attack?
You can use your bonus action at any time.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do move, your action, and your bonus action in any order that you want.
Okay. Because I would like to hide behind Enoch and then sneak attack the one that's attacking the suit of armor that's attacking him.
Yeah, and that actually makes sense because there's such a fracas going on over here.
Yeah.
I think, and there's lots of shadows. Sure. Okay, so bonus action to hide. So do that.
Okay. Do I have to do stealth check?
Yeah, make that stealth check. Yeah.
12.
Okay. All right. So you got a 12. And then the armor has a passive perception of nothing, basically bullshit. So yeah, go ahead and make your attack. You have advantage. You can use your sneak attack, all that biz. You got a 14. However, that 14 is not sufficient to hurt the animated armor.
Okay.
So it doesn't see the attack coming. You lunge out and attack it, but it's literally made out of metal. So your sword bounces off of it without harming it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have just the one attack per round, right?
Well, I don't know. I have two.
You can make your offhand attack. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Hey.
Oh, hey, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't get the I think it does. Do you get your sneak attack bonus if you're attacking something an ally is attacking?
If an ally is standing next to it.
Perfect. Okay, so you'll get to do the crit and then roll double your sneak attack damage.
Great.
Okay.
Oh,
That doesn't seem right.
That looks really wrong.
That
Yeah,
looks
it's
super wrong.
Negative
Like
2
rolled
plus
their
0.
strength or
My-
something.
My first short sword says +6 next to it, and this one says +1.
This one,
And
so this
then-
one shouldn't. Yeah, this one should only be +1, because you don't get a bunch of your other bonuses because it's an offhand attack. But hold on, your offhand attack might be a bonus action anyway.
Okay, I don't
You
actually know.
already used your bonus. Let me just double check.
You guys literally are barricaded in by enemies over there. Not to mention the goddamn tongue.
Not to mention. Yeah. So yes, it's a bonus action to make that that second attack. The attack is still messed up. It should be adding your dex, but you can't make that attack anyway because you hid first. So yeah, that's just how
Okay.
that is.
So for damage type, it says -2 next to it. Is that supposed to be something else? Oh, sorry. I need to...
That's okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be your dex. I can change it for you.
Okay, cool.
It's just part of the thing, the macro that we didn't change.
Okay.
Because it's rolling currently -2 damage, and that's it.
Yeah.
The damage should be your dexterity plus 1d6. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, Ramus, you're still outside. What are you doing?
I'm going to, feeling against the wall, I'm going to slide as. First, I'm going to cast Flaming Spear, so it'll give me a light source.
Okay.
It's a bonus action spell, so Flaming Spear appears next to me.
Okay. I will conjure one of those for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you'll be able to see. There's a little fiery. And what's the radius of light that it casts?
Let's double check. Haven't used it since I died.
Okay.
Flaming
That's
Spear,
right. Rolling around.
It's the item is 5 foot diameter. It casts bright light 20 feet, dim light additional 20. So just like a torch.
Okay, so 20 and 20.
20.
Okay. And there you go.
Okay, and I'm going to slam it against the wall, try to damage it.
Okay, so how does attacking something with that thing works?
When you summon it, then you can ram it into something, so it's like just an attack roll. Oh wait, let me double check it. Okay, it's
It has to make a saving throw against the damage. So it rolls into it, and then it makes a dex save.
Dex save.
Okay, sure, that's fine.
Okay,
so let me roll that save. And it's what DC for you?
It's 16.
Okay, all right. Okay, it makes the save.
So it'll take half of that.
Okay.
So 3. And then I
Alright.
have an action, since that was a bonus action spell, and I'll Sacred Flame the wall as well.
Okay.
If it didn't open.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. But you can Sacred Flame it. Okay.
Wow.
It gets the save, but takes it takes nothing, right? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you're just like throwing fire against these teeth, and it seems to be doing like a little bit, but not doing much.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
And I'll just end my turn there.
Okay. So yeah, like it doesn't make a ton of sense that we're making deck saves, but if you want me to use con, I promise it's much better. This makes sense. You're attacking the outside of a very large creature, so we'll just keep using the rules as they're written. Okay, so that was, where did I put the initiative order? That was Ramus. The little mimics get to go. So Berg, a tiny, hungry treasure chest, heads towards your feet and attempts to bite you. Two of them come running up, snapping their jaws.
I hope they both fail.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Roll it.
So only one of them is close enough to attack. It lashes out at you with its tongue. It's gonna make a tongue attack. It gets a 20.
Of course it does.
So you take 7 damage, and
It's
you
half,
are
right?
Yes, because you're enraged. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Adam, if any creature is next to the sphere and ends its turn there, it takes damage. It has to make that roll again.
Oh, okay, great. So every turn, it goes on. The big guy goes on 20. So yeah, remind me when it's my turn.
That's only 3 then, right? Don't you round down?
It always rounds down. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets you with its tongue because it's in its object form, and it let's see. Okay, yeah. So you're grappled by it. This is what the adhesive does. So it wraps its tongue around you, and now you're grappled by the tongue of this mimic. The other mimic can't attack. Enoch, it is your turn.
I love not being able to do anything. It's cool.
You got a big purple tongue grabbing you. You just can't move, is all.
Which one grabbed him? I'm sorry. The bottom or left one?
We'll say it's the bottom one. That was the one that got to attack, the injured one.
Okay. Can I shoot the injured one with all this shit in the way?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that you can. Let me just check on cover because there is a lot of shit in the way.
I would ignore cover with
oh yes.
crossbow
Okay. Yeah.
expert.
So yeah, there you go. So don't worry about it. It would have cover, but you ignore it.
It's
You're sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Yeah. All right. I will take my shots then with sharpshooter on this one below Bert.
Okay.
That's a miss. I will use a superiority dice, and hopefully I roll high. 14?
Yes, you hit it.
For 18 damage?
Excellent. The mimic is slain. So as soon as it wraps its tongue around you, Berg, it gets a crossbow quarrel in the side of its everything and dies, falls over. Its tongue flails around a couple of times, and then its teeth and its tongue and the treasure chest thing all kind of like turn into a like a viscous kind of jelly, and it's just kind of this purple sludge on the ground. You can see for a second. You can see for a second it tries to form like teeth, and then part of a treasure chest comes out, and then it just like goes limp.
I'm free again. Now let's get smothered by a carpet.
Okay. But
I still have some turns.
You have. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
You've got some stuff going on. So that was your first shot.
Yeah, so I got 2 more shots. I'm going to shoot at this rug. It's got to have low AC. It's a fucking rug, and it's a big target.
It's a rug. It's a big
It is a rug, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take a sharpshooter shot at that.
It smothers your arrows.
Hey, it's a crit.
Okay. Cool. You shoot at the rug.
20 damage. Crits do nothing.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you fire at it, and your crossbow bolt
How's it
goes-
handle after that? What are we
rips
looking
a hole
like?
in the rug. It's fine. Like it's still going.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's got a hole in the rug, right? A little
It has a
breathing
slight- it has a
hole in
slight
case
hole
I
in
get smothered. Thank you for that.
I'll take another shot at the big rug.
Okay.
19.
Mm-hmm.
18 damage.
Okay. Yeah, still going, but shoot it again.
38. And then I will use my... Yeah, I'm going to use second wind. What did I roll? Was it a D10 earlier plus level? I should have this fucking marked down. 1 sec. I'm just scrolling up. Medicine. It is a D10 plus 5. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Please roll well. 9. Okay, I'll take it. I'm at 37 out of 40 now, and I just did 3 shots.
Hold on. Does second wind cost a bonus action? You made 3 shots this turn.
Second wind is a bonus action, yeah.
So you don't get second wind.
Or let me look real quick.
Sure.
I feel like it should be, but
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
is it? So I guess I can't. So what would it be? My third shot is what I couldn't make.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
2 shots as your action. Your bonus action can be another shot or something else.
Right.
And then you have a move.
Okay. Yeah. Then I will negate the second wind roll and do
Yeah,
it
you don't
next
get
turn.
those hit points. Yep.
All right. Was
So-
it 28?
3 shots. Well, yeah, just subtract 9 from whatever your
Yeah.
health is.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Okay. All right. Animated armors. Enoch. I think 2 of them. Let's split these up. 2 of them will attack Jiva, and one will
Have fun,
attack.
guys.
One will attack Enoch. So Jiva, what's your armor class? 15.
50? No,
Oh,
15.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Hacks. 1
Hey, shitty
And
damage. That's
2.
nice.
and 3 and 4.
See, 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits for 8 damage total.
Okay.
So they're
Not
just
too bad.
pummeling you with their metal fists, and then 2 for Enoch. Neither of which hit.
The 16 hits.
Oh, that 16 is? Okay.
I only
cool.
have 16 AC. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Because someone
and
took
now,
my shield, Adam. Do you remember that? Because I do.
I do remember.
To the end of
And
time,
now-
Adam.
Smothering time. So, Berg, the rug of smothering, attempts to regain its hug upon you. It does not. You are able to fight free of the smothering rug.
Good.
Jiva, a rug attempts to smother you and fails.
I'm too
You're
tiny.
able to stay free. Yep. And then the wall of flying swords. They're gonna try to do their thing. Now these things can fly, so these ones are actually gonna go above you and attack you from above. So Enoch, you get attacked by 3, and
Till the end of time, Adam.
you get attacked by 1. So Enoch, 3 attacks. 1, 2,
Miss.
And
miss.
3. Okay, so they all miss, and then Jiva, 1 for you. A miss. Okay, so there's swords above you, like spinning, trying to stab down at you. Enoch, you've got 2 of them on one side coming at you. You managed to get out of the blender fine this round. Berg, it's your turn. There's a hungry
Berg,
treasure chest
do
and a hungry
damage.
rug.
Kill that fucking
s-
rug. End his goddamn life. Do what Jafar couldn't do.
That's what I was gonna say. The rug or the mimic? I was gonna say the rug, so I don't get
The rug.
smothered.
No,
but
the rug's already taken a shit ton of damage.
That's true. All right, go for the rug. Plus, I can always swap it over if it dies. All right, first attack.
Okay, you hit the rug with your hammer. A cloud of dust
12.
out of the back of it.
Do I get necrotic? Like
Yes.
steel?
Yeah, you recover
Oh, suck that soul's life. Get his dust.
for 12
All right, first one's
damage.
12. Still up.
Yep, it's still going.
Boof.
You hit it again. Another cloud of dust.
14.
All right. With that second strike, you hit it so hard you knock the life out of the rug. And it just kind of like tumbles to the ground. And now it's just a rug.
Threads are everywhere now.
And like
All right,
falls.
and then I focus my gaze onto the mimic next to me with my third and final attack.
All right. Okay,
Shit.
yeah, you hit. No, you hit it. They don't
Okay.
have- All right.
17.
Okay, great.
And I'm healing like a motherfucker. I love it.
Okay. The tongue strains to get at you, Berg, and it's like reaching for you. Realizes that it can't, and you hear a deep, like retching phlegm up from the back of one's throat noise.
Oh, God.
And then there's a sound a bit like a wet kind of loosening sound, and a big blob of thick mucus comes flying towards you from the back corner of the room.
Good luck.
And
Danger
let's see.
sense, Adam!
I'm aware you have danger sense. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see if it hits you. 23. Okay. So
That's a lot of plus.
do some damage for this thing. It does. It does
Some connected
2
like,
damage plus the 3, so you take 5 damage, and you are grappled by the blob of mucus that is now like sticking to you and the floor.
Let's be honest. What can't grapple in this room, Adam?
It's a very grapple heavy room. You're adhered to the floor. It's the same as if you got hit with a mimic tongue, but it just like hawks up a mimic loogie and
Good.
explores
So I can
you with
still attack, but I'm just stuck there.
Yes, yeah, you just can't move.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Jiva. It is. That's right. The tongue takes damage. Do you want to roll that damage?
Sure.
The tongue doesn't, but the teeth. It's all one thing.
Dex save for half.
All right. Let's see. 14. So no, it takes the full 8.
Nice.
All right. And the tongue is like waggling around in pain. So, Jiva, it is your turn. Now, that bonus action you can either use for a second attack with your sword, or you can use it to hide, which would give you advantage on one of your attacks.
I'm just gonna use both of my attacks because I still get the extra 3d6 damage if I hit.
Yeah. You get to
because they're
you get to crit. Let me double check here. So you get the sneak attack. I see. As long as okay. All right. I get it now. I was
one per turn though, so I can only do it on one of my attacks.
Exactly.
Cool. Okay, so here's the first one. 11.
That is insufficient to hit one of the armors.
Terrible at this.
Yeah.
10. What? I quit.
Yeah.
That kills herself.
Jesus, it's a +6. It's not actually that hard to hit with that first strike, but you're just like hammering away at it, but sparks and what have you, but not so much with the...
And you needed to switch out your dice real quick.
I know. What is going on?
Do you want to disengage and move? Do you want to stay where you are?
I'm going to disengage and move over to Berg. I think I can move that far, 25 feet. Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay. Bye, Enoch.
Bye. Good luck.
Okay. So you dash over to Berg. Ramus, it is your turn. You're
All right,
slowly burning the teeth, maybe?
I'm slowly burning a hole in the side of this goddamn thing. I'm going to use my bonus action to ram the sphere into the to the wall, which makes it to take another dex save.
Okay. Yeah. Right. And it costs your bonus action. So that's
my bonus action.
Okay. All right. Just like banging this fire.
I'm trying to cut a hole through it.
Okay. All right. So it takes 10.
And then do another dex save for Sacred Flame for whopping 6.
All right. Dex save, Sacred Flame. All right. Takes another 6.
Awesome.
All right.
Ripping away at it.
Yeah. You're giving it like a weird cavity. Oh God. Enoch and Ramus, you can both smell the horrible stench of burning tooth. It's not good.
My teeth hurt. Thanks a lot.
Horrible stink of burning tooth. It's like filling the room. And like smoke pouring off of it. Ugh, blah, blah.
Yikes.
Excellent.
Should I mark down that I have consumed a carpet's soul?
No, you did not kill the soul with. I would have told you.
Shit, that would have been cool though.
You sir, soul of a carpet.
I can fly now. Flying magic carpet.
Walk all over you. All right, Ramus, you're good. The mimic is going now. So let me just. There we go. Okay. All right. So the mimic is going to bite. Fuck it. Let's go after Jiva. So
it's like, who is this person that has appeared next to me?
Yeah, just randomly came up.
Yeah, so it's gonna lash out. It's gonna lash out with its tongue to try to bite you and grab you and what have you. So here we go. Pseudopod. It misses. You dodge. It's dodge.
Nice.
Purple appendage. Enoch, you are fucking surrounded. What are you gonna do?
Now, mechanically, I can just disengage the fuck out of this corner, right?
You can disengage and move. Yep.
And thanks to the weird D&D things, I have a lot of space to do so. But
yes, a diagonal path is the same distance as a straight one. It's fine.
Yeah, but I can't get too close. Does this occupy a space or no?
Yes, you can. It's the pedestal. You could go stand up on it, I guess, but that's like difficult terrain.
So I could move here, then back there, and not be surrounded on that one square.
You could stand there and they could surround you all the way around.
No, I'm saying if I stand here, can they stand where the...
Yeah. It's just difficult terrain because the statue's not there anymore, right? It's walking around trying to punch you.
Okay.
Let me check. Hold on. Let me check movement though, because you can
How high is
disengage.
this pedestal?
You can
But it's
disengage.
difficult terrain.
It's just difficult terrain. You can disengage, but I guess you might not be able to move through them.
Yeah, because I'm surrounded, so I have no path.
Yeah, because you're surrounded. Oh, here we go. Moving through other creatures. Oh, yeah, non-hostile. So you can move through a hostile space if it's at least 2 sizes larger or smaller, and these are the same size as you. The swords you can move through. So you could go here, and then out.
Oh, so I'd only have 25 feet to work with right here. All right, I will take my 2 shots and then bonus action heal myself with second wind.
Yeah, and Jiva could move because she was going through a thing that was 2 sizes bigger than her.
Right, because that's a halfling thing or whatever, right?
It's just because she's not that big. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here are the 2 shots. I will shoot at the chest. The mimic.
Okay, so you're gonna stay where you are and shoot.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot twice and then second wind, or not second wind.
Right, the thing you were gonna do before.
Yeah,
it was second. You want to hit?
Yeah, it was second wind. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's first shot. 5.
Okay.
Berg, what did you hit with earlier? On that, didn't you?
I didn't. Oh, I did. I think
was it
I
12.
hit it. Let me look at that. It was the last thing that I did. Yeah,
It was a
whatever the
12.
last damage was. Yeah,
I have to roll
17 total
7 or
damage
8.
to it. 17 total.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save superiority dice. Creature who you can spend 1 superiority dice to must make wisdom. Man, I could have fucking missing attack. All right, I will do the second attack on the mimic again. 10.
Nope.
I'll use the superiority dice so I at least get some damage out there.
Okay.
18 hits.
That's a hit for sure.
19 damage. At least I did
Nice.
max damage to it. Is it still alive?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
And
that's the first time
then
it's been hurt.
Here's the second win. Do you want me to use the roll before or do you want me to re-roll?
For which?
For healing myself.
What?
Oh no, yeah, reroll. Yeah.
What did he just shoot? Did he shoot this mimic?
Yeah, the mimic.
That's not the first time he got hurt. I hit him for 17.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not going to kill him, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm
fuck,
just making sure we
7.
have
So I'm at
accurate
32.
damage.
Okay.
Probably should have taken the dodge action, but whatever.
All right, Enix. So the other animated armor steps forward. You're looking at 6 slam attacks.
Jesus.
Good luck.
1, 2.
Nope.
Miss.
Nope.
Miss. Miss.
Nice.
Nope.
4,
Miss.
Nope.
5, and 6. Wow.
Till the end of time, Adam.
So you're just like,
He may be a noble, but he's squirrely as fuck.
yeah, it's like duck and move. You're just bobbing around. These things are trying to punch you. You're dodging every blow.
Yeah.
Nice
Well done,
work.
Enoch.
Nice
That
work. All
gif
right.
of Muhammad Ali just like dodging all the punches like really fast. It's Enoch
All
right
right. So the smother buddy flies over to where Jiva is, and he's not done trying to smother you. So he
now. Everybody.
tries to scoop you up. He misses. He's nimble fucker.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the flying swords, 3 of them on Enoch. 1, 2, and 3.
Holy
You just can't
shit.
fuck with him. You just can't fuck with him.
Shit.
All right, Berg, your turn.
Smacking away the mimic.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
we're all terrible apparently.
Does that hit? That does.
Yeah, that 15 hits.
15. Still standing?
15 damage. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Third and final attack.
Okay.
That hits 2, I think, right?
14. Yes.
18.
Almost. It's very badly beaten.
Shit. All right. Well,
Okay.
got me up to full health, so.
So the tongue. Do you want to roll damage for me? Oh, how long does Flaming Sphere last?
10 rounds. So I have
Okay.
like
I can't.
left.
I can't. Can I roll to try to be ungrappled by this gook
Only
too,
if
or
you
is that?
spend an action doing it.
I mean, I just attacked, so yeah.
No, you have to spend an action. Like you have to skip.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you would have to
okay. No
not
worries.
attack.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. And hold on, flaming sphere. So there's 7, I think.
Yeah, I
Does that
think
sound-
7 left.
Sounds right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Where are you? Ramus, there you are. Okay. All right. So
No more phlegm. No more.
the thing got a 12, so it takes 8 damage. And then it's gonna barf up another lozenge of phlegm at Jiva this time. So
Shit.
Jiva, it's a d20 plus 7. Blech. Gets a 17. The impact causes 13 damage, and you are adhered to the floor where you stand.
Damn it.
Blech.
It's fine.
two
You got
weird-
people to attack.
Seems
Yeah.
like we're both in a
Corked
sticky
on.
scenario.
Jiva, it's your turn. You can spend an action to try to break free. You can fight the rug, do your normal actions. You just can't move as long as you're glued to the floor with
Yeah.
mimic barf.
Great. Yeah, I'll attack the chest here, the mimic.
Okay, yeah, good call. It's very badly beaten.
Yes.
So
Hey. Fun. And I get 3d6 extra.
okay, yeah, roll your 3d6.
Nice.
Hey.
All right. You murder it. You kill the mimic.
Fuck you.
Plunge your sword into its head, pull out a bunch of purple goop, and it just goes limp and dies. Same thing, turns to flubber. The rug is hovering threateningly behind you. You have a bonus action. What would you like to use it on?
How do I get out of the gook?
You need to make an action, so you do not have those anymore, and make a roll to get away, either an athletics or an acrobatics roll.
Okay, cool. I will use my bonus action to use my offhand sword to attack the rug.
Okay, all right.
18.
Nice. Okay. And you get your. Let me just double check the thing. You're gonna hit it anyway. I just need to clear up how this works.
Need your dark passenger to be like, hey, 1 cheat point, you kill them all.
Yeah, you wanna kill everybody?
Give me all your cheat points.
I don't know what. I don't know what that's called in the rules, like offhand or secondary. I'm having a hard time looking for it because I don't know. Let me see if it's under attack. Because I want to make sure we got the rules right. I don't want to rob you of damage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Melee attacks. Here we go. 2-weapon fighting. Here we go. You make a bonus action to make an attack with a different light melee weapon you're holding. On the other hand, you don't add your ability modifier to the damage unless it's negative. Okay, perfect. So you do 4 damage.
Great.
To the rug. It's pissed. Tear a hole in it. I guess you stab a hole in it.
Stupid rug.
Stupid rug. We liked you anyway. It's here trying to hold the room together. Ramus, it is your turn. You want to roll
Okay.
that sphere?
Yeah,
Roll
roll
that
sphere
sphere.
and
Keep burning that fucker.
All right, fire bowling. Fire
yeah,
bowling
2
with
deck
Ramus.
saves.
All right, first deck save and second deck save. All right, so it takes the full 11 from the sphere,
hmm
and it takes nothing
from the sacred flame.
All right, cool. All right, so there are no mimics, no small mimics left. Enoch, it's your turn.
So I have some mechanical questions here, Adam.
Yeah.
If you've watched roleplay before, this means that shit may get real fucking weird in the next couple of minutes.
All right.
As a character, I'm to interpret this room as being a living being?
No, you have no fucking idea what's going on. You're surrounded by weapons and swords biting and slashing at you. There are teeth and a big tongue, but you'd have to stop to make a check to confirm or deny whether this is a living thing.
Right.
But I can
Plus, this is all
definitely...
happening super fast. So.
I can shoot the wall, no?
You can shoot the teeth behind you.
Right.
You can shoot the side walls. Yeah.
Okay. How, as a player, not as a character, how am I to interpret a frighten status on the teeth behind me?
You don't know if he's attacking like a creature or like a wall. Like it's hard to say. This thing also can't see you. Right? It's blind. So
Okay.
it can feel. It's using like it's got mouth feel on you. But if your frightened is related to a target that can see you, it can't technically.
It's got mouth feel on you. Oh, sounds funny.
You got a good mouth feel. It's rolling you around on its palate.
Yeah, menacing attack is just if it makes a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails it, it's frightened until the end of the next turn.
Sure. It also can't move.
Okay, that answers the question then. Because that's what I was about to say. Are we about to start getting carried away in a thing that's frightened, trying to run from something that's within its mouth?
No, it's static. It cannot move.
Okay. That answers my question.
Yes,
then.
that was a very confusing but important conversation to have. Thank you. I'm glad we had that conversation.
Yes.
But yes, if you frightened it, it would give it all the usual effects of frightening, except it cannot physically move away from you. It has no ability to move.
Okay, good to know.
It would have like disadvantage on attacks as long as you were in its presence.
Yeah, and
It would taste something horrifying.
Sure. That makes
It'd be like waking up with a spider in your mouth.
Oh.
But you can't, it might open its teeth actually if it got scared. It might be like and like open its mouth.
Has anyone ever done that here in this call? You ever had a spider open your mouth?
No.
Nope. Don't
Not that I
want
know
to
of.
have that.
No, that you're aware of, yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure statistically we've probably all.
It's right. It's probably happened.
No, the spiders don't exist. Sorry.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. All right.
It's probably smart.
Yeah, I skirted past, but
You got
the
I don't know if
last
you can do it
round,
again.
I don't want to chance
I don't
it
know
again.
if you want to do it again.
Yeah, so I take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. So everything that is attempting to pummel you now has disadvantage on doing so.
I will be the tank for the crew.
All right. Here.
Now
we go.
watch it hit.
Six animated armor punches.
Oh my
One.
god.
It's only 3 damage though. It's only
It's not,
3.
not a lot of damage. Not a
It's
lot.
not a lot of damage, but it feels good to get a hit for once. All right, 5 more. Here we go.
That's a crit.
That's a disadvantage. though, so
Disadvantage.
you're
So
like-
you're good.
So here's 3. Okay,
That's
there's
a
another 4. 4, 5, and the 6th attack.
So
All right,
2
so I
hits.
actually hit you a couple of times.
2 hits.
All right.
Damage
Two
not too
hits.
bad on them either.
So I'm at what did that 16 hit? I'm at 25 HP.
Okay. all
I'm
right,
glad I did that though. I would have dropped probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have gotten close.
Definitely. Okay, so let me check the adhesive ability because you're stuck. Okay, so you're just grappled by the thing that's holding you to the floor, so you just can't move. Doesn't give any advantage on anything attacking you. The rug of smothering is going to attempt to smother Jiva. So let's.
I mean that's fine. She doesn't do any damage, so
She doesn't need to breathe.
I killed the mimic. Okay.
there
Alright,
it is.
You're free. You don't get smothered.
She's
Good.
tiny.
And then 3 more attacks from flying swords on Enoch. One flying sword at disadvantage. 2
Hit
and 3. 2 more hits.
2 hits,
damage.
12 damage. So I'm at 13 HP.
Slash. Yeah.
Fuck.
Going down. Berg.
Okay, I have to, before I can even move anywhere, I need to try to bust out of this thing. So athletics check, yeah?
Yes, if you want to move, it's an athletics check. You have disadvantage, and it's DC 13. So it shouldn't be. But you also have advantage because you're raging, so it's
It
just a
cancels
flat
out.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll DC 13.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
That was
All
really
right.
important for me to actually
You
do.
cannot move. There is nothing to attack.
And his rage is going down.
Unless you take damage, yeah, your rage will fade.
Can I throw a javelin?
That was your
blow
turn.
dart?
Let me see. No, that was your action.
That was my action,
Yeah,
right?
trying to get free. If you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then, so if you get to the beginning of your next turn, you haven't taken damage, your rage goes away.
Okay.
The tongue has horked up on the 2 of you, so now it's going to shoot at Enoch, and it has disadvantage. So
I was
here
anticipating this as well.
here comes 2d20.
He has a +7 though.
Did he hawk on a loogie towards you?
Mm-hmm.
+7. All right, so there's 1, and then there's 2.
Oh, that's crit.
Would have been a
I'm
crit.
dead. Oh,
So,
right.
But
You
it's
rolled twice.
disadvantage because you get the dodge action. So
Right.
it's just like, and fires it at you.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. And yeah, here comes the burning tongue.
Keep on burning.
That tooth is looking messed up.
Oh yeah, great. Like black.
Looking real fucking charred.
Yeah. Okay. So deck save against the burning failed. Take 7. Okay. And Jiva, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do acrobatics to try and get out of the
Yep. Try and pull yourself free of the sludge.
22.
Hey.
All right. So that's
go.
your action.
Great.
You acrobatics your way free.
Oh, fuck that rug up.
Okay.
If I look at
Oh, well, you
Berg,
can actually because you're good. You already did the action.
if I look at Berg, does he look like as a character, do I know that he's like calming down?
I
Or-
don't think that you are familiar enough with make an insight check. Fuck it.
Okay.
Make an insight check. DC 13.
Fucking 9.
She
Okay.
can see it.
You
Oh,
can't
wait.
tell. You can't tell. You don't.
She
You're
can't
not
see his
familiar enough with
burning
the
soul.
ways-
Okay.
You're not familiar enough with the ways of the berserker to know whether like what's going on with him.
Yeah. Can I tell that his soul is calming down?
I mean, if you look at him, his aura is like flickering and like dancing around all crazy, but you don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
You can still move. I don't know. I mean,
Do I get any chi out of the mimic that I killed?
No, you have to explicitly draw the chi out as a thing, and the person has to be like helpless to you, or grappled, I guess.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, then I'll just use my. I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna hide behind Berg. So
Okay, if you move, the rug will grab you.
Hit.
So you can disengage and then move, or you can move, maybe take the hit and then hide if you get there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll disengage and then move,
Okay, all right.
not hide.
Okay, sounds good. So you'll move behind Berg. Ramus.
Do you have an AoE heal, Ramus?
Not through the wall.
you can't. Yeah, you can't just do it through a wall.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
we could
First,
GM some bullshit.
first I will
Get the fuck out of here.
hit him with the spear again.
All right. So the mimic attempts to avoid being harmed by the burning sphere. I've rolled so bad for this guy. All right, so he takes another 6. Yeah.
Just keep
Okay,
burning that
and then-
motherfucker.
Rolling into him. Yeah.
Does it seem like to me that I'm having an effect on it? Like it's
The teeth are indeed burning up and like coming apart. Yes.
so like I am making progress.
Yes. I mean, the whole hallway that you're in is full of black smoke. It's disgusting. You find yourself like gagging and choking, but it's fine. Like you're doing it. You're burning a hole in its teeth.
Okay. Trying to speed this along, Ramus is going to try to scorching ray the wall
Okay, cool. That works.
That
at
works.
the spot.
You're shooting
Okay.
lasers at a
Yeah,
tooth.
if it's structurally weakened, right?
Lasers at the part. So
All right, do it.
first one, 14
Yeah.
Pretty
Alright.
decent.
Go ahead and roll damage.
or 12.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Okay.
That's max damage, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, second one's
19
Another good one.
or
Nah,
4,
well, I mean,
Okay.
hey, it's extra
And-
damage.
25 for another
Yeah.
5.
Okay. All right. So the this is both great and terrible. So you break the teeth, right? The teeth like burn through, they shatter. The last beam like flies through and hits the back wall. There's the wall like there's a blister that forms on the bricks and then it bursts open, like blood and pus spill out into the room. The tongue is lashing around and then falls. And then the whole room starts to turn into that purple goo and like blood and viscera are dripping. The thing dies and it's reverting to its amorphous form. Everyone in the room needs to make a constitution save. DC 16, please.
That's a high.
Way to
con
go,
save.
fucking Ramus.
I mean, you killed it. Its teeth
You
break
killed her
open.
home.
I,
It's all good.
Does
Well,
every
I
other
killed
creature
it.
get to make the save?
Yeah, everything else has to make the save too.
What is it? A DC what? 16? did you
DC
say?
15 con save.
15. Just off, motherfucker.
I mean, I might die here.
Wait a minute. If I take some damage, though, I'll keep that rage.
You sure will. So you can see into the room now, Ramus?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. All right. So let me roll. I'll do all the rolls.
Can you tell us
and
the
then-
damage that we're going to take before I make this roll for dramatics?
No.
Damn
no,
it.
There's
No,
other
I'm
effects.
not gonna do that.
Make the save. Okay. So 3
oh my
sword.
god! 15.
The son of a bitch did it.
Okay, and then the rug. and with 3 armors, I think.
Holy shit, everything's failing.
1,
Good.
2,
That
Fuck
map
all that
passed.
3. Okay.
Only
all
one
right.
passed.
So, here's the damage. Everyone in the
This is a
room
big
that
number.
failed the save. Everyone in the room that failed the save, you take the full damage. Everybody else takes half. Oh fuck.
I take half anyways because rage.
No, it's like acid damage. It's not. It's not
does
like
half of that
bludgeoning or
round down
piercing.
or up?
It's rounded down. Yep.
Oh my god, I have 1 HP.
So I take 20 full on 25 damage.
Yes.
right.
Everyone in the room, if you fail, you take the damage. If you're not already adhered to the floor, you are now adhered to the floor if you failed. So Jiva, did you succeed or fail on that roll?
I crit it, yeah.
Okay, you're good. Okay, so you just take the damage. So like basically it's the floor becomes this purple shit and you sink into it to the knees and it's like burning you and its acid blood is falling on you. All the terrain in the room now counts as difficult terrain, right? Because you have to like pull your feet free unless you can fly. Let's see, the swords all disintegrate.
Did you
Hey,
say
totally
16
good.
or 15 save?
That's
15.
15.
15.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
I'm
the
good.
armors take the damage, but they're not dead.
Wait, so you said after I said that that I crit it, you said okay, you just take the damage.
Take half damage.
Yeah, you take half damage.
You
There's
take
2
half
effects.
damage and you don't get adhered
There's
to the floor.
there's success, which is half damage, no sticky. There's
Yeah.
failure, which is sticky and full damage.
Yeah, well, I was already sticky, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
I said DC 16 at first, but it's 15.
Did I take 12 or 13?
Roll rounded down.
12.
Okay.
That's why I lived.
And I would assume that's a one-time thing, considering
Oh,
the
and yeah,
beast just died, and then
Takes the damage, but
we're
the rest
just
can
now in this.
It's dying, so it's just like blah, its tongue flapping around, everything turning into horrible purple goo.
If that happens again, that's a problem.
blood and shit. Yeah, and like it's collapsing, right? So staying in here is a bad call. So Ramus, that was the end of your action when that happened. You can still move though.
Okay.
You like see me basically just dying in front of you with my hand stretching out.
Yeah, I think I look and I'm just like I'm in shock of what just happened. Like, and I don't know if I'm like frozen for a second, like just in characters.
Can't make a steal.
What just happened?
Yeah.
I'll just stay where I am.
Do.
All right. So Enoch, it's your turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. I've got to figure out what I want to do.
Some of the stuff in the room, like some of the chests as you look around, like they're melting, but they seem like they might be real. Like they're breaking open, like treasures coming out, that kind of stuff. But not all of it. Like the illusion is broken. Obviously the rugs aren't real, like that kind of stuff. But some of the treasure seems like it might be real.
Max, we almost dedicated an entire adventure to hashtag save chuckles. All right, I've got 1 HP. I can't do it, Max. I can't.
It's difficult
Well,
terrain, and if I stay in here, I'm just gonna keep getting. It's like going through this acid sludge. I'm just
Look.
like, ugh.
Ramus can heal you from range, probably, maybe. I don't know, but you got to get chuckles. All right, I'm getting the fuck out. I gotta get out.
Save the elephant.
Yeah.
So with difficult terrain, it's just half your movement speed. Is that what it is?
Yeah, your movement speed is half.
So I don't. I think I have the thing where I can move across tough terrain or whatever. Where's that?
Oh, what?
Don't I
For
have a thing
halfling
where
stuff?
it doesn't affect me.
I don't know. That sounds cool though.
I'll look it up.
I hope you have that.
I'm just gonna disengage and get behind Ramus, Adam.
All right.
Actually, I can disengage 30 feet. If I turn around, actually, Berg's the source of light. I'm gonna go right behind Ramus.
You gotta climb. You gotta climb up out of that thing.
So what does that cost?
You don't have a climb speed, and what I say was like 10 feet. So you have to just make an athletics check, DC 10.
Can it be an acrobatics instead?
No, you can't flip up there. It's climbing.
Motherfucker, I have a minus
DC
2.
10. I know you do. Good luck, buddy.
14.
There you go. There you
I'm
go.
behind Ramus.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's my turn. I don't have anything else I can do. Or I can't take a shot with my bonus action, right?
No, your bonus action is if you take your regular. Your regular.
Okay. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. The animated armor, they are going to try to climb up fucking Terminator style after you. I got to make 3 athletics checks for them. So DC 10. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. They're not very good at this, evidently. Okay, one of them manages to climb up. And so he comes over to you, and he's like melting, like he's got bits of this flubber dripping off of him, and the steel is all bending and warping and like dripping off in chunks. And it comes over to you and takes a couple of swings with this big metal fist.
It's a smart metal armor.
Comes one.
It's a hit.
I guess
I'm
the
down.
second attack doesn't matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
You get dropped. So yeah, Ramus, this thing pulls itself up out of the purple goo, storms over, and then just punches Enoch in the head and drops him.
Great.
Does he enter flaming spear?
Doesn't
I don't
affect.
think
You can walk through it without any effect.
It's if you end your turn.
Yeah, next to it.
so. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me double check because I don't think all three of them get a chance because I think they're stuck. I think I need to make actions this turn for them. You may still be okay. Let me double check. No, none of the armors made it. Okay, so instead, those can be their attempts to break free. So only one of them is not stuck on the floor. You have your 1 hit point, and we will carry on with the rug. So 1 and 2, these are stuck. Okay, so that's what would have happened if they hadn't been stuck to the floor. The rug of smothering.
Mm-hmm.
What's the rug of smothering? It guy wants to get out of the room. It's gonna fly over here, and it's gonna try to smother Ramus. Ramus,
It's fine.
a rug comes flying towards you.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I like that. That's Ramus's first view. Is just this thing kind of being all
Just a
fucking disgusting.
Rug out of nowhere.
Yeah, the rug is not stuck because it can fly.
Yeah. Then
So
carpet
it just
shows up.
flies towards you and like wraps itself around you, but you manage to pull it free and throw it aside. Cool. All right. Berg.
Yeah. Okay. So quick question here.
Yes.
You
I wouldn't
can't
be able to
frighten
dash
the
if I
thing,
successfully broke free because that's an action, right?
Correct.
Like that's my action.
You can
So I
break
could
free.
I can break free and move for half
Move
my
one.
movement speed.
Yeah.
Yep. That sucks. It really sucks.
Solidly looped. to
One
the
question.
And-
Yes.
Did that armor end its turn next to the spear?
This armor is not next to the sphere because there's a 10-foot
Okay.
difference between the two.
fine.
But
Doesn't it
yes,
drop?
good question. You can just
All right,
roll it
so-
down over.
Rolling athletics. I'm beating what DC 13, right? Or what is it?
Yes, yeah, you have disadvantage because it's the adhesive spit. Still stuck. Jiva, you can see Berg trying desperately to get free from this ball of spit that he's stuck in.
Can
All
I
right, Berg.
throw a javelin or something like that to? Oh no, I can't because
It's your action.
the
Yeah,
action.
you're on a timer.
Sucks. I've been stuck by this thing for so long.
You're on a timer now, so if you don't take damage or do your thing. Oh, hold on, but you're still enraged, aren't you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am
so it's
raged right
canceled
now.
out.
You have disadvantage and advantage.
it
It
cancels
gets
it. So it's 19.
Cancels it. So it was that 19? Yeah.
Ha!
All right. So you do manage to break free. Maybe you can feel your rage start to dwindle, and then it swells up again like a mighty crescendo, and you tear free of the goo, leaving behind like a bunch of your leg hair and some skin.
And now
Um,
Berg is presented a choice. Try to go for Chuckles or get the fuck out. That is certainly the right call.
Yes. Which
Can
do you
he
wish?
grab it in this square? Or does he have to go all the way in?
He doesn't have to stand on it. He can be 20 feet away. Yeah, where you're pointing right now.
Okay.
You
Berg,
can run over there and pick it up. As
Berg,
part of
that's
the
2
move.
turns, dude.
There's a wall there, but he could try to vault it, and there's dudes in the way. But yes.
Oh, I can move all the way that way. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is you could grab it this turn,
Yeah.
or get there, grab
then
it, and
hopefully
then
not-
run next turn. Because you can run 40, right? What's your movement speed?
Yeah, I can run 40. It's difficult terrain though, so it'll be 20. If it was a dash
Oh.
action, yes, it'll be 40 then. But however, this is also operating under the assumption that I don't get hit by the dying, decaying thing I'm in,
Mhm.
and then get readhered to the bottom, and also take an additional whatever the fuck damage.
Man, I wish someone had Mage Hand.
And we got to kill these guys because they'll kill us if
I
you
don't think they have that
kill
much
them.
HP though. We might be able to kill him, Ramus.
Here's what I see happening. Right now, I can just go for the exit and be okay and get there.
Mhm.
If I go for this fucking elephant, I'm probably gonna get it.
Is this gonna be a
Okay.
like throw me the lamp situation?
I mean, I don't know. Look, character-wise,
Wait, Yeah, I was gonna say, Enoch, you're like, you've got your crossbow in one hand, you're reaching out, like, give me the idol, Dr. Jones.
Character-wise,
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for Chuckles.
Character-wise, Berg's the
Dude.
only one that knows this.
Enoch, do not reveal that your character is even remotely parallel to a Nazi because Mario will kill your ass.
That's true.
I grab Chuckles, and then I.
Okay, so Berg, you like run across the undulating surface of the dying room. Your bootsteps in places puncture its thinning skin, goo spilling everywhere. You get over to the pile of gold and you pick up the marble idol and you hold it aloft. And for a brief shining moment, you know what it feels like to once again be reunited with your friend. And that's when, like a sugar cube in a hot cup of tea, it starts to dissolve in your hands into a thin purplish gruel, slipping between your fingers. And once again, Berg, you are reunited with that most constant of lovers, loss. You think that you see out of the corner of your vision the shadow of a tower cast upon the back wall of the creature.
I told you it wasn't worth it!
But only for a moment. Cool. So
Well, anyways, at least we know it's not Chuckles.
I guess that was your turn.
Bamboozled.
Wait.
Was that actually Chuckles that just dissolved, though?
No,
Or is there,
no.
You can't.
The fake.
Okay, never mind.
It was a fake like everything in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say you might be able to move some more, but never mind.
No, I cannot.
Jiva, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I have to unstick myself from the floor.
No, you succeeded.
you're not.
Yeah, you succeeded, so you weren't
You
stuck.
You're
saved it,
standing
yeah.
on top of the like goopy surface.
But I was stuck before.
No, you broke free of that one. That's why you're standing where you are. That's why you could get around behind Berg. So you're okay.
You're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. Well, I watched him run over there, grab the treasure, and have nothing good happen. So I am like, all right, fuck it, this treasure sucks. And then I can move, I think, like 3 times, right?
Yes, you can move, you
Action.
can dash, and then you can use your bonus action to dash again.
Because my movement speed is only 25, and it's halved right now. So 12, I guess.
What's your movement normally? 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally you can move 5 squares, so you can move, round and down, you can move 2 squares, right?
So 2, 4, 6 squares. 6 I move 3 times?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know how far that'll get me. Diagonally.
6 squares is 30 feet, so there.
30 feet? Oh, good. Right next to this thing.
Next to that guy.
Okay. I don't want to be that close to that thing.
Old Bull Punchy over there.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on HP. But if I stay on, well, I can't get out of this floor anyway because I have to climb over this thing as a different action, right?
Is it? Well, hold on. So we should do these moves separately because what it does is it just basically costs an extra square of movement when you move into a square. So it's 10 feet on your first move, 10 feet on your second move. Then you move again. That's another 2. Yeah, it's 6 squares.
2,
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that was the math. And that's all of the rest of your. That's your whole turn, all your actions, if that's what you do.
Okay. I'll move 25 feet because I don't want to go.
Okay. So you
Like-
still have a one action. You can move, bonus action. You still have your action, I guess.
No, because I'm. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, then can I move again? Wait,
Yes.
I just moved 3 times.
You just moved 20 feet, I think.
25.
25. Okay, so you can move 5 more feet.
But then I can climb after.
No, that would be it. Yeah, I was just counting the squares. You have 1 more square you can move.
Like you can move up 1 if you want to be closer.
Yeah. The only problem is the only safe place to climb is currently full of fireball.
I don't think you're understanding what I was trying to. Because I moved 3 times already.
Yeah. I'm just saying you're shortchanging yourself 1 square unless you want to stop there.
Oh yeah, no, I want to stop there because I don't want to be within attack range of the thing.
Yeah, I was just that's what I was just double checking. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Ramus, there's a rug trying to get you.
Ramus, ignore the rug. Look at the dying room.
I
It's on the turn order.
If I, Adam, were to move here, could I hit all of the creatures right there with a cone attack? But aim it sort of down to hit the rug and them at the same time.
No. You could get
Can you aim this
maybe
direction?
it's this square, and then
like-
these two. You couldn't hit this guy,
Okay.
but you could hit all three of these.
All right.
Because it would start in the square in front of you, and then it would expand out to two. Yeah, you just barely missed that guy.
If I were to stand on one where the spear is now after I move it, could I then hit all three, all
Yes.
four?
Yeah, because then you'd be this one, then these. Oh, hold on, no. You'd miss that dude. Because it's one, and then it's. Oh no, it's one, and then it's two. Yeah, you could if you stand there, you hit it. But you got to move the sphere.
Okay. I will move the sphere to ram the furthest guy down. So the guy furthest down for me, put it in between, like, yeah, right there.
How much
So-
movement does it get?
It can move 30 feet. So
10 feet down the wall, 10 more feet here, and then 10 more feet there.
Yep.
Right? Okay, perfect. All right, so, and then it, blam, slams into the back guy.
it slams into that guy. He has
Okay.
to make a dex save
All right, dex save.
or take 9.
He fails, so
So he
9
takes 9.
damage. Excellent. Okay.
And then I will
You're
burning.
fucking doing.
And then I'm going to burning hands all 4 of the guys, so they have to make a dex save or take 12 damage.
Excellent. All
Whatever
right,
happens.
so the one in front, then the one to the left of him, the one below him.
Oof.
Wow.
Jeez.
Okay.
It's one dexterity in his
20.
armor.
And then his buddy the rug gets a dex save. Okay. All right. So it's 12 damage
12
for
or 6.
12. The only one that made it was the second one, the one near the top. So he takes 6, and the other two take 12. Okay. 12 and 12. Perfect. Okay. You're good?
Yep.
All right. So the room continues to die. Jiva and Berg, I need you to both make DC 15 con saves. This is not the same effect as before. This is
Nailed it.
the second dying of the room.
Nailed it.
Let me
I
roll
needed
for
that.
the rug. And let me roll for these 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So if you are in the room, and you both are, you take 6 damage if you failed, 3 damage if you succeeded.
It's not much.
I only have 12, so
3 damage, you said?
3 damage.
You
if
took-
you
Yeah,
s-
half of that,
I
save.
succeeded.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm good.
and only one of the armors succeeded. So he, okay, it's the armor with 2 hit points. So that armor dies.
Oh.
It dissolves.
Nice.
The other 2, one also dies. One in the front. And
Nice.
this one is badly hurt. The rug already took its damage. Cool. All right. So the room is like now it's not so much a cube shape. It's sort of like becoming this deformed, like sagging rhombus. Yeah, and that's that.
You
So
skipped
the
my
animated
turn.
armor.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Enoch. I forgot you weren't dead. Forgot you weren't dead. Go.
The rug and the armor are still alive?
Yes.
I have no chance hitting the armor. I'm going to go for the rug.
Okay.
First shot. 12?
Yep, you hit it.
14 damage. Still alive?
Nice. You kill the rug of smothering.
Yes.
That thing has to be low. I'm just going to do normal
You
hand.
can't see it. You can't see it from where you are. It's
Oh,
not
it's
10
down?
feet tall.
Oh, yeah, it's because it's kneeled. Or is that
Okay.
because it's
Move.
down?
Well,
It's
I will
like
take.
down at it.
It's down 10 feet and it's stuck to the floor, so you can't.
Here's what
see
I'll
Oh,
it.
that's
do.
10 feet. Oh.
I don't know it's stuck to the floor, so anything that comes out that's not one of my other 2 allies, I will take a shot at as a reaction. Although,
you
can
have
I
to-
do that? Because I already,
No,
I
you
already
can't.
shot.
You already took your action. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything else unless it's a bonus action. So I'm good. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
I did what I was supposed to.
The animated armor attempts to pull itself free from the goo that has it imprisoned. It succeeds at doing so as its action, and then it's going to attempt to climb out as its move. DC 10. Nope, can't. So it's just like trying to climb up the wall, and the wall is falling apart. So it's just pulling away these chunks of goop. And then The rugs are all dead. Okay, Berg, it's your turn.
Oh, and if the armor doesn't move, it'll take damage from the sphere.
Cool. I don't think it knows that, so let's just go ahead and have it get damaged because it's not that smart. It's got an intelligence of 1.
So it's still difficult terrain, right?
Yes, it is definitely still difficult terrain.
Dex save or take 4 or 2.
Nice. Hot stuff. All
Might
right.
kill it.
And I can move twice.
Or it
And
failed.
I can move twice and make it 40 feet.
You can move twice, stop here, make a DC 10 athletics check, and then finish your move up above if you
Yeah,
succeed.
right. Can I climb up where Ramus is so I'm not close to the...
I mean, you can't stand where Ramus is, but you just don't end your turn next to the fire.
Yeah, like you can pass through it. It doesn't harm you if you pass through it.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not near it at the end of your turn, you're fine.
What, the flame?
The flame, yeah.
I was talking about, okay, my plan is to get to the wall and climb up. I'm trying to figure out the most advantageous spot to do that. I was wondering if I was able to climb up where Ramus was. I can't do that.
No,
Ramus
you
is-
can't. Yeah, Ramus is in the way.
So I'd want to go right here.
He's blocking. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Let me see. Let me just look at all the other
Yeah,
spots
Ramus could only help if he had spent his turn waiting and been like, "Come on, buddy," and helped you up.
there. Yeah, okay. Well, then I guess I will go there
Okay, sounds good.
and try to get up.
Now, if you fail this, you're going to take fire damage.
What are my options?
Yeah, but
So
you have advantage
athletics.
because it's athletics and you're raging.
Hey,
Nailed it.
Okay, no problem. You just vault. You vault that 10-foot wall. You just parkour that shit. Excellent. Okay.
Great.
He was like, great, good.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
All right, Berg.
Yeah.
Berg, you took damage. So you need to either take damage or do an attack. So you're still raging.
Can I attack this fucker from right here?
No.
He's down.
Smack down at him.
He's too far down. You have to, like,
Hold
lean
my
over.
leg, Ramus.
Could he throw? We could throw something at him. No.
Yeah, I could throw something at it.
Yeah. No, but didn't you just move and then move again?
Oh yeah. No, you have no more.
You have no
action.
attack
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, then
You're
I'm
done.
not raged.
Okay. Jiva.
Yeah, so I have what I was thinking of was I have second story work, which allows me to climb faster than normal, and climbing doesn't cost me extra movement.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So so I'm gonna move up to the wall and then climb up and back here. Do I have to roll for that,
I
or
think it's reasonable for you because you're a halfling. And I'll let you roll, but roll. You can roll acrobatics instead of athletics if you want to, because you've got that. You got that biz.
16?
Nice. Yeah, here it's no problem. So you just run and vault up the
Yeah.
wall.
And since this isn't difficult terrain anymore, I'm gonna move back further.
Fuck this shit. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Ramus, there is one remaining thing. You want to
Okay.
ram it with your sphere?
Gonna ram it with my sphere one more time.
Okay.
Let's make the deck save.
The sphere is the best member of this party.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
So he succeeds. He takes
Then we'll
2.
try again. Another deck save.
All right. Okay.
And he fails, so he takes 13
13? All right.
damage.
So here's what happens. You blast him, and he falls backwards and tumbles into the churning purple goo and starts to slowly sink. And the last thing we see is a gauntleted hand fucking giving a thumbs up as it sinks down into the goop. And the whole room kind of just like puckers in on itself and becomes a churning mass of goop. And within a few seconds, the entry closes like a wet sphincter. Leaving just a kind of
Nice.
like throbbing hole closed on the wall.
Wet, throbbing sphincter holes. Love 'em.
Yeah.
Great. Good stuff.
And
Good imagery.
that's how it goes. Good job. You did it.
Yeah, we
We all
survived
survived.
the hell room.
That boss is a real
Just as the
ass.
sphincter closes, so do we come to a close on the episode.
Yeah.
That's as the sphincter closes. That's the name of the show.
That bomb.
Yeah. So you defeated the mimic full of mimics and killed everything inside. Good job. And nobody died.
Put mimics inside of mimics. He's exhibit in
That's
D&D.
Mimic
The
exception.
exhibit of mimics.
We pimp your
Also-
dungeon.
I would just like to take this moment to say, suck it, chat, because they were saying TPK earlier. So fuck you
True.
guys.
I was saying TPK earlier too. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I knew those. Well, we'll talk about it in the Patreon.
Yeah.
show,
We'll talk about
yeah.
it. I'm proud.
The XP that we got earlier from those 2 creatures, that was what
Yeah.
was 1200.
That was 1200. Yeah.
Dan, I think me and you are about to level up when we rest.
I think if you can find a place to take a short rest. Yep.
We need to be.
We just
six,
rest
so.
immediately.
We got to hit
right here,
six,
next
Dan.
to the sphincter.
Yeah, we'll figure that
just
next
settle
episode.
in, just nestle into the big purple sphincter, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyways, let's do some shout outs. We ran a little bit late. Also, sorry for all the drop frames if you're watching on what?
A lot late. I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
realize it was.
Yeah, we're 23
Oh
minutes
yeah,
over.
wow.
Yeah, sorry for the drop frames if you're watching on Twitch or on the VOD. I think the VOD on Twitch is probably gonna be fucked too, so I apologize. It'll be up on YouTube though later.
JP drop frames should be on Wednesday.
I know.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat, Dan.
It's an original joke though. I got to give him that. Let's do some shout outs though. Dan, we'll start with you.
Hi, I'm DansGaming /DansGaming on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, easy to find, variety streamer. Currently playing through Shadow of Mordor, getting ready for Shadow of War next month. Yeah, had a really fun episode. It was like a crazy creatures never seen before in D&Ds. I always like that. That was like a really well designed fight, and I liked it.
Thank you.
And I can't wait for next week.
Mr. GassyMexican.
I'm GassyMexican on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. It's all there. I'm a variety caster. Tomorrow I'll probably casting some of the game. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Mordhau, whatever that medieval one.
Chivalry 2017.
Chivalry Mark II, a little bit bigger than that. And I'm gonna try the Fortnite thing. Cool episode. Tonight went a little bit long, but it was worth it because it's crazy ass thing. I saw that shit. We'll talk more about in the post show, but I thought we were fucked for a bit. Glad to see that Berg lives on. Sad to see Chuckles dissolve in my arms. So we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching.
Good stuff. And some shout outs.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is ammunition on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. And I play a lot of first-person shooters, that kind of thing. I'm supposed to be playing some Siege tonight. And yeah, I'm the guest, but I've kind of moved in, and I feel like I'm the guest who has started to move things in.
Look,
So.
here's the trick. I just say it's 4 to 6 weeks, and then they're here for 3 months, and it works every time. Every time, man.
I love it though. I'm having a great time. So thanks for having me, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I just want to see what happens with this Shadow Tiger business. So see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last but not least, Adam, some shout outs.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, every time I go to make a dungeon, I'm like, is that Anne's couch? So thanks for playing, everybody. Thank you especially to everybody who watched the GM prep for this dungeon and who was waited with me for that ridiculous mimic full of mimics. If you haven't seen it, I'm a real asshole, and I built this dungeon, and I'm very excited about trying to kill them with it. Y'all did great. I'm very impressed. The Q&A is live over at community.itmeJP.com. I'll spam that in the chat. You can go check it out, ask questions, hassle me about my GMing, and you'll be able to find me either at twitch.tv/AdamKoble. I'm going to be streaming probably the end of Mario & Rabbids tomorrow, and then I'm off to Texas to do that Nebula Jazz live show, which I hope to heck you'll tune in for. If you haven't watched it already and you want to, there's a 5-minute recap of the show of Nebula Jazz, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. My links are wherever they're supposed to be. That's that for me.
Cool. All right, yeah, that's it. Here, we'll do another episode of Drop Frames tomorrow, and Patreon video right after this. Probably a quick one though, because I kept them. I didn't realize we're 30 minutes overdue, so it'll probably be a short video. But we'll get that wrapped up. You can watch it at patreon.com/rollplay. We're out. We'll see you next week. I believe same time, 6 o'clock Eastern. We'll let you know if there's going to be any issues with that later in the week. We're out. Bye bye.